What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, I gotta give this to the grown people and the people aspiring to be grown. Um, Nobody cares about your feelings in the real world. In the real world, people don't care about your feelings, your emotions, and what makes you sad and all this. All they care about is whatever is going to bring beneficial results to them and whatever it is you have going on in relation to them. Uh, Life moves fast, and as life is moving at a fast speed, things have to get done. Things need to get done. Things need to get accomplished, and people don't have time. People, real. Uh, I don't want to just say business people, but anybody who's, I guess, use the term moving and shaking in whatever form and fashion, if they have brought you into a situation, they don't have time to hold your hand and babysit your emotions. We got work to do. And I think a lot of adult people don't graduate mentally up into that understanding. So we are not able to separate um, our emotions and feelings from whatever work there is that needs to get done. So if somebody says something to you in the process of of getting the work done and it rubs you the wrong way, but it wasn't personally intended. It wasn't intended to be disrespectful. It wasn't disrespectful. It was just said. It was firm and it needed to be said. And then you have people who would take that to heart and like just act like you did something to them when all you did was make a stern or firm statement based on what it is, or you gave a critique, or you disagreed with, or they disagreed with something you had to say. All of these things, these little categories, are things that will cause people to get in their feelings about it, and that it'll take you all the way off the mission, take you all the way off what we need to be doing to get it done because you want to pull somebody to the side to tell them how that hurt your feelings and all that. And while there is a place for that in life, I think that place, and y'all can tell me if y'all disagree or correct me if you think I'm wrong. That place is reserved for, like I said, if somebody really said something out of pocket. Not if we are sticking into the category of the mission and what was said was based around that. You get a certain age, man, you should understand that. So I'm trying to say it now to people who may not. I believe that age should be reached long before you even are considered of adult age. I think the training for that understanding should be happening even when you super young. So by the time you reach adult age, it's already understood that business is business. The work is the work. And as we do the work, there are going to be situations and conversations that may not work in my favor, but I shouldn't take it personal. I shouldn't cry and whine about it. Um, and I think the earlier we learn that, the earlier we instill that in young people and even in ourselves, um, I actually believe we'll get more work done. I actually believe that. Sometimes people are naturally tough skinned. There's certain things just don't bother them. Even when people say something that is out of pocket, they are able to look at it from a lens of, oh man, I mean, number one, it ain't true. Number two, uh, I have the ability to defend myself, back at them the same way they came at me, if need be, or if I choose to. Or number three, what they said, even if it had malicious intent, it's not even worth me addressing. Those are the three or four ways to look at it, and those are some of the ways that people react to it. Some people just, it rolls right off of them. Others, not so much. Other people are very sensitive, and sometimes people can't help the way that they are. If you're a sensitive person, just, man, you got to work on not being so sensitive, not having that where if just a piece of lint lands on your arm and you just just the slightest things um, put people in that state of mind for some reason. So we have to work on that, because you're not going to really progress in life if you constantly wear your feelings on your sleeve. And I made a video a long time ago. I remember talking about how people will see certain things uh, that are even unrelated to them, and it will mess their head up. Now, that's not to say, you know, you don't have feelings for other people's struggles and hardships, because I know I do. I see stuff all the time that, whether you're watching something on TV or you see something in person, and it hits you here like, man, that's, you know. But even then, on the initial contact, it may hit you here, but you have to instantly turn that off, and just, if you feel that strongly about it, try to do something about it. Because again, you can't be as productive as you should be if you always crying and whining and losing your composure, and taking things personal, getting in your feelings all the time. You can't move forward. So, and again, this is not a child's problem that I'm talking about. We expect a child to kind of feel that way. This is an adult problem. The way I'm looking at it right now. Whatever it is, your outfit, your hairstyle, um, your rap song, um, your work performance. I'm just going down the line. Whatever people say, you have to be able to uh, take it and process it and use it to your advantage. And the last part would be to not let it affect your self-esteem. And I think that's one of the toughest ones, because when you are, a lot of people who are overly emotional and overly sensitive, it comes a lot of times from, you like that, but sometimes it plays on people's self-esteem, or they may have had low self-esteem, already. So you have to protect that, and that comes from understanding, that who people perceive you to be, or who people say you are, is not necessarily who you are. And you look at the things that you are talented at, are gifted at, things that you have or may have accomplished, and those should be the things that debunk anything that attacks your self-esteem. So, y'all tell me what y'all think about this one, man. I'll hit y'all up real soon with another one. This your big brother K-Rino, and I'm out.